Making pizza dough can be a long process, but it's definitely worth it. Start by combining warm water with yeast and sugar and set that aside for 10 minutes. Then in a new bowl, combine Martelli pizza flour with sugar and salt, and then slowly start adding the flour mixture into the yeast mixture. Once that is formed, start kneading it on a floured surface, form it into a ball, and pop it in the oven on the proof setting for about 2 hours. Or if you don't have this setting, you can heat your oven to its lowest temperature, then turn it off and put the dough in. Now all that's left to do is roll it out and add your toppings. We recommend a simple margherita pizza with Martelli pizza sauce, mozzarella, and basil.
A smash burger will always be better than a regular burger. You get the perfect ratio of meat to toppings, so let's make some. Divide a pound of ground beef into 4 equal sections, then shape each section into a round compacted ball. Pop these in the fridge while you prep your toppings. I like to do onion, tomatoes, lettuce, and pickles. Add your ball of meat to a super hot pan and flatten it out using parchment paper in between. Careful not to go too thin because this can dry out the meat. You could also use 2 spatulas like this to flatten out your patties if you don't have a burger press. Top these off with some cheddar cheese, cover until it's melty, take it off the heat, and then toast up some buns. For the burger sauce, combine mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, grated pickles, pickle juice, garlic powder, paprika, onion powder, salt, and pepper. Build your burger starting with the lettuce on the bottom, then tomato. Make sure you season that tomato and then the rest of your toppings.
Welcome to 30-Minute Meals, where I show you recipes that take less than 30 minutes to make. Today we're making smash burgers. It's been trending everywhere, but you can easily make it at home and it'll taste just as good as those smash burger joints. Start by thinly slicing onions with a mandolin or a knife and rolling out ground beef into 4-ounce balls. Try using 75-25 beef, but 80-20 works well too. The burger sauce is just a combination of mayo, ketchup, mustard, Worcestershire sauce, pickle juice, paprika, garlic, and onion powder. Make sure to taste and adjust to your liking. Add the beef to a hot pan that's not non-stick and season generously with salt and pepper. Add a small handful of the sliced onions on top of the burger and smash as hard as you can. Scrape and flip over after a couple of minutes and immediately add sliced American cheese and the top and bottom bun so it can steam. Now assemble your burger and that's it. Enjoy. Listen to this. Oh, we're making pizza today. Whoa. I got flour everywhere.
I'm still learning how to improve my dough recipe, but here's what I got so far. I first made a poolish with flour, water, and yeast and left it overnight to ferment. Then I added in salt, water, and flour to get a 70% hydration. It's pretty sticky to work with, but with a couple slap and folds every half hour, it becomes super smooth and it's ready to be shaped and proofed. It took about a day, but I only actively touched the dough for maybe 5 minutes tops.
Fresh mozzarella. That's huge. This is fior di latte. And one of the biggest mistakes I made was a wet pizza, so make sure you dry this before you use it. I like to use whole San Marzano tomatoes. Oh, look at how much air there is. I have a nice thick crust.
Not too thick, please. I'm team thin crust.
Pinch these bubbles so they don't burn. All right, tomato sauce. Yes, I'm using a rice scooper. 4 pieces of basil.
More.
Parmigiano Reggiano. Mozzarella. Olive oil. The cornicione. Oh yeah, look at that. That's some good pizza.
If you want fried chicken that's crispy on the outside and fall apart meat on the inside, here's how you make it. Start by breaking down a whole chicken. It's going to be more cost effective to do it this way, and you also get the variety of all the different parts of the bird. For the brine, combine buttermilk, pickle juice, hot sauce, and salt. Then add in all of your chicken pieces and let this sit for at least an hour. For the outer coating, combine flour, cornstarch, and basically every spice in your spice cabinet, or just use whatever spices you like. And I'm also adding in a bouillon cube for that little touch of emis. Then grab a tray with a wire rack and start coating your chicken. Take it out of the wet batter and into the flour, then dunk it back in the wet batter and into the flour again. Make sure to shake it off really well because that's going to help create those craggled edges. Then just fry it in some 350-degree oil for about 8 to 12 minutes or until the internal temperature is 165. I like to serve this with some grilled corn, a slaw salad, and